Goals are the backbone to every success story in life. They provide direction, motivation, and inspiration to achieving whatever you want to achieve in life. Stay tuned as I share the importance of goal setting. Hey besties, welcome to another episode of Perfect Time Out series. Thank you. Today I am going to be sharing a very personal and professional aspect in achieving success in life. Goal setting. Goal setting. Goal setting. Let's go. So in this video, we will be talking about the importance of goal setting, how it helps us in our personal and professional lives, and how to set up achievable and effective goals. Firstly, why are goals important? Okay, I think goals are important because they give us clarity, they give us direction, they give us purpose, they give us focus. Without goals, you would just move aimlessly in life without knowing what you want to do or what you want to achieve. You don't know your goals, you don't know your purpose. Like, are you even living? Are you living? No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, so yeah, goal setting is very important because it provides you with direction, it provides you with purpose, it provides you with a roadmap. Goals provide you with a roadmap to success, a roadmap to what you want to achieve. And without goals, we would never live up to our full potential because we wouldn't know what we're doing. Another essential reason why goal setting is important is because it motivates us. Yes, goal setting is a key motivational button that you can always press and be sure that your motivation will be on check because you have a goal you need to achieve. Whether your goal is to be financially independent, to learn to live a healthy life, to learn to be more prudent in your spending, or whatever it is you want to achieve, goal setting actually makes it easy for you to know what you're doing. Goal setting just motivates you because when you have a particular goal you want to meet, whatever it is you're doing, it motivates you. Yes, because you know your goal, so you stand strong. Setting specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound goals always helps us stay on track and to monitor our progress till we get to our desired outcome. Smart. Now, there are some benefits of goal setting. Since we already understand the importance of setting goals, let's check out the benefits of goal setting because there are about 4 or 5 I'm going to share that I know, that I have seen, and they work. I have seen it in my life. Yes. First of all, whenever I set goals, I can clarify my priorities. Yes. When I set my goals, I realize that it is easy for me to know what I should spend my time on and what I should not even bother doing at all. Goal setting helps you to clarify what is important and what is not. Also, how to use your resources accordingly so you can know what aligns with your objective and what does not. That way, you don't end up wasting your time. I'm telling you, it works all the time. Clarifying your priorities, knowing your priorities, what to do according to scale of preference when you set your goals. Goal setting helps you to increase productivity. Yes, because now you know how to focus on the task at hand. You already know what you are doing. When you know what you are doing, your productivity level is like up the roof because you're not wasting your time on irrelevant things. Very important. When you set your goals, your productivity level would increase. So goal setting increases your productivity level. Very important. Goal setting also improves decision making. When you have a goal that you know what you want to do, you do not sit down and become indecisive. You already know the next line of action to take. So that way, it's easy for you to make your decision. But when you don't set a goal, you're like, should I do this or this? Or you get confused. No, I'm confused. I don't know if I should do this first or that first. Or how should I start? Where should I start from? You've already set your goal. So you know what to do. Your decisions are like, they come to you really fast because you already know what you're trying to achieve. Goal setting also boosts your self-confidence because now you know what you're trying to do. Nobody's going to come from somewhere and tell you you do not know what you're doing because you know what you're doing. And now setting your goal and knowing what you're doing and achieving that goal, your shoulder pad will not be very high because you've achieved your goal. You're not confident in yourself. You're confident that you know what you're doing, you know how to achieve it, when to achieve it, what to do, and what not to do. Goal setting boosts your self-confidence very, very, very much. Goal setting also helps in personal growth. When you have a goal you need to meet, now you can decide that you would sit down and not do anything. And you can also decide that this goal would require you to leave your comfort zone. This goal may require you to learn a new language, learn a new skill, or change a certain attitude you have, or become better in your communication skills, or whatever it is. So goal setting boosts your personal growth as a person. When you set goals and you find out that to achieve this particular goal or whatever goal it is, you need to grow. You just need to grow because it's required for you in your goal, in the goal you want to achieve. Growing is required for you. So you do not have a choice. Yeah, you really do not have a choice. Because if you want to achieve your goal, you would have to go through with whatever is required of you. So personal growth is another benefit of goal setting. Okay, now we know the benefits of setting goals. Now, how do you set effective goals? How do you set goals in a way that they actually are easy to accomplish? Not easy. You can write a goal down that you want to achieve, and then so many things just happen, and it is very difficult for you to achieve that goal. And you're looking at it like this. Your dream is there. You have a big dream. I've had people say, if you know what's on my mind, if I just have so opportunity now, this thing I will do, That is a goal that you have. But then how do you achieve that goal? First of all, you need to be specific. Please, what do you want? Somebody says, I want a car. What car do you want? See, be very specific. I want a Benz C300. Be specific about what you want. Be very specific. See, that way you avoid any kind of confusion to yourself or to whoever is listening to what you have to say. When your goals are specific and clearly defined, you avoid any kind of ambiguity. Yes. And then it's easy for you to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve because it is specified and defined. Make your goals measurable. This way, you can track your progress and determine whether you are on track or you're straying off track or whatever you're trying to achieve. Make your goals measurable so you know where you are, what you're trying to do, and where you're going to. Very important. Let's know what we are doing. Let's not confuse ourselves, please. The third tip is the same thing that I've been saying since. Set achievable goals. Besties, set achievable goals. See, setting non-achievable and unrealistic goals can be very discouraging, unmotivating, and annoying. Typical example, why would you be a student that you just got into school and your goals, you're setting goals, yeah, for the next 6 months or 1 year, and on your list is to buy a mansion? I'm not saying you shouldn't dream big. It's okay to dream big, but I would advise that you settle what is important first, which is try to set realistic and achievable goals in a way that they are in line with where you are, what you can afford, the time you have now. Very important. Always set realistic and achievable goals. When your goals are realistic and achievable, you can easily achieve them, forget it, and then move on to the next bigger goal that you have. It is also part of the thing I say about breaking down your goals. Let it be little things you will do that will lead up to the main thing you're trying to achieve. Very important. I say this with my eyes open and my ears standing, because there was a time in my life where I sit down, it's very unrealistic, and I'm thinking of getting a car. And I'm like, you don't even have a comfortable place you want to stay, you want to get a car. Some certain things are not important for a certain period of your life. So when you're setting your goals, set your goals in a way that the important things come first. That way you're able to achieve it and move on to the next. Do you get me? I love you too. Number 4 is set relevant goals. I'm not going to talk too much. Just make sure your goals are relevant and they are in line with your beliefs. They are in line with what you believe as a human being. Just make sure your goals are relevant. Don't sit down and begin to set irrelevant goals. Irrelevant goals will give you irrelevant results, and irrelevant results would never come up because they are not relevant. You would never get help for something that is not relevant. It's not important. Nobody's interested in it. Okay? So please, let us set relevant goals. It is very easy to achieve a goal that is very relevant. Like, it's very fast. Another tip is setting time-bound goals. Your goals should have a time stamp or a time bound to them. That will give you a sense of urgency. That will make you want to quickly achieve that particular goal. That is why setting achievable and relevant goals are very important. Because when you have a goal you set and you have, let's say, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, and so forth, you have a particular time frame that you've given yourself to achieve this goal. If it is a relevant and an achievable goal, taking it step by step, in no time you would achieve it. Okay, so set time bound goals that will give you a sense of urgency to actually achieve that particular goal and move on to something else fast. It's very important. Also, when your goals are time bound, you are able to prioritize your actions. Priority, very important also. And my last tip is writing down your goal. When you write down your goal, it makes it more real to you. Yeah, when you're looking at your goal every day, it serves as a reminder to you. So write down your goals. Make sure your goals are time bound. Make sure you're setting realistic and achievable goals. Very important. Finally, I would like to let you know that goal setting is very important, because when you set your goals, you are able to get your priorities right. So make sure while setting your goals, you write them down. Your goals are specific, your goals are realistic, your goals are very defined and time bound. When you do this, you find out that you already have a roadmap you're following. So it's easy for you to go through whatever setback you have, even while trying to achieve your goals. Very important. If you do not set your goals, you're lost. If you do not set your goals, you do not have a roadmap. If you are not setting goals, you just move blindly without a certain target. Personally, I have short-term goals and I have long-term goals. This is a question that if you've ever met me, I ask people. I'm like, what are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? Because there are some goals you're trying to achieve now, and there are other goals that you are working towards achieving in the future. So whatever you're doing now, all are going to compile into what you're trying to achieve in the future. So make sure that you know what you're doing. Make sure you're not just moving blindly or just doing something because every other person is doing it. Every person has their own unique goals, their unique time, and their unique reason for whatever they do. So thank you very much for watching this video. I am very sure that we have learned the importance of goal setting and why we should learn to set achievable and realistic goals. If you enjoyed this video and you've learned a thing or two from it, I will kindly ask you to like, share, subscribe. You can also drop your comments in the comment section. I am here to read them and I would respond. Do not forget, you can also connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram link will be in the description box below. Do not also forget to turn on your post notification so you get notified when I drop my next video. See you in my next episode. I love you.